How's it going, everybody? It's time to check out another demo this week. Second one with a new one. I think this is going to be kind of a combination between, say, Gods of War and like a Souls-like, maybe. Should be pretty interesting. Blades of Fire. So it's a new demo. Game's coming out, I think, in a few days. Should be pretty interesting. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty arcadey. Kind of a God of War exploration level layout and style, maybe. And some more brutal weapon-based combat, similar to a Souls game. Alright, what do we got? So difficulty, steel, iron, bronze. Okay, so bronze is easy. Iron is balanced, steel is hard. Well, we'll go with balanced for now. It says I can change it anytime. I had not heard of this game until about an hour ago, so I have no idea really what I'm getting into other than a little teaser video I watched, so join me for this one and we'll see what we get. I just checked out the Tainted Grail demo. I really like that one. That one might be a game to play. See what this one's like.
Where am I?
I think this is like a third-person perspective game, so maybe it's just first person for this intro. Very disorienting. Can't tell if it's got good graphics or not with this wavy line stuff. Give me a rabbit. I hate when games force you to be slow like this at the beginning. With my arms, look like I'm on fire. No, okay, is this gonna be like some spirit inside me type of thing?
Someone needs my help.
Okay, yeah. It's a nice looking game. Very pretty background. So what do we got? We got left strike. Okay, so that's a swing around. Oh, okay, I get it. So hit from the left, hit from the right. Overhead. Under. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that before. And strong by holding it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's a weird roll. Come on, guys. What is going on there? Looks like he's rolling around on wax. Stand on regen, block, and a lock. Cool kind of combat. I think this game's gonna be really, feels like it's gonna be definitely a combat fighting game. Some very interesting controls. Pretty much all just different ways to hit.
An iron axe, not a chance against my steel.
Oh, hey there, buddy. Yeah, let's try to block first. What's that do? Oh, some vibration. Okay, so. Alright. I wonder if you could use direction to get around them. Like if they got a shield in their left hand, can they come at them from the right side. It'd be cool if it's that smart.
You're never gonna save.
Oh my god. It's gonna be gory. That's a heavy hitter. Okay, we got up and down. And a jump. It's down here. Oh, and we got sprint. Feels good. Better than the roll. The roll is horrible. Like the double roll looks ridiculous. The rest of the controls feel good. Oh, that's pretty. And these games the last couple of years have just been getting intense now that we're getting late in the generation for the PS5. Battle multiple enemies. In battles with multiple enemies, you can switch target with R. Okay. Alright, that's telling me to block. What? Did I just break something? Oh, okay, that was intentional. Ooh, look at that thing.
You're food for worms.
Ooh. Sorry, Pops. That's gory. Chop them in half, almost. Are they serious? That's some melodrama there.
Kid. Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now. Come on.
Definitely getting that God of War sort of vibe with the characters. Kind of cartoony, a little strange in their design. Very bright. I think it's definitely going to be a story-driven game.
Let's go inside. You've barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aran, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Neria's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you. Now he's dead.
Aye.
Here's a question, game developers. Why do your characters always have ridiculous giant hands? It's like, I'm an artist. I know how to draw things to proportion. Those hands are as big as their forearms. Does it make it easier to animate? Because I always find it looks kind of ridiculous on characters.
You wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... How? Who are you? Exactly.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aran. Tomorrow.
Yeah, this game is really favoring the controller vibration. I turn it down in the settings if it'll let me. Need some dream fight tutorial.
Welcome, Aran de Lira.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
What am I doing here?
You are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy.
Alright, so we got some kind of crafting system in this game. Going into this one blind, so I don't really know what to expect. Name, Hyssop, Blunt, materials, iron and wood. Is it really crafting, or is it just like making a couple new weapons? This is your blackboard. Here you design all your weapons using forged scrolls and materials that you gather on your adventure. Blackboard presents you with initial design. Forge right away, or you can experiment with available options. Okay. Available options, how? Oh, okay, so I guess it's like different material that you'll get. Oh, okay, and that increases things. So we got... So this one's the best one. Gotcha. Forge. So the cost of your weapon, are you about to... Well, sure. I don't have a choice, it's kind of tutorial time. We got like a mini game here. Strike the glowing metal with your forge hammer, shape the steel dark bars, and bring it as close as possible as the shape. The shape of what? Shape of the white line? That's kind of weird. So I just strike it. I don't know if I'm doing this correct or not. Oh, okay, looks like I have a limited amount of hits I can do as well. And it bounces back up. I don't understand this. Tilt, straight. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't know I could do that. Ooh. So you can kind of angle it, I guess? Not a fan of this mini game. Is this whole game gonna be like this? Because it's kind of annoying. I don't know, it's just kind of lame. Whatever, 1 star, sure. I'm not a fan of that mini game, that's really weird. Total number of repairs, 1. Name your weapon. Sure. These are automatically stored in your weapon inventory. Move them to your quick inventory to have them available for combat.
Now use the anvil to return to your world.
How do I come back here after? Gotta say, that's a little gimmicky.
Time to go, lad. I'm going to the palace. You can join me if you like.
The palace? What for?
I'm going to kill the queen.
We found them.
Alright, time to test this thing out. How do I switch weapons?
Brave awaits.
Hold and resharpen weapon. Okay.
Your end is near.
Ooh, big boy. Alright, so... You have like a weak spot or something? How do you duck? That's going to take some getting used to. The controls are very different from anything I've played.
Aran? You
How
still
did
there?
it say to sharpen?
Don't open the door. Should I? Hello? Can I come out now?
Sure. Are you coming out? What the hell?
Please, Aran. Say something.
Okay, what am I supposed to say here?
What happened?
I'm getting no, not getting any information here.
Aran? Are you there?
So what's like an interaction button? Call, dismiss. Is that maybe?
Going to open the door. Should I?
Okay, I don't know what the hell to do
Hello?
here.
Can I come out now?
Is this a bug? Interact is supposed to be R1.
Please, Aran. Say something. What happened?
Alright, can't save. Just respawn, I guess, and see what happens here. Okay. Well, that was kind of glitch.
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
Is he in like a different building than the one I was going to, maybe? That's a funny montage. It's like old movies.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Acides. He's lord to the Queen's Banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Acides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rituals.
Look.
Those are...
The Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
There.
What is my mission? Your mission is to reach the royal palace and kill the queen. Beyond that, you only know what Aran and Adso know at any given moment. Pressing up. Talk to Adso anytime with R1. If you grow tired of hearing him, you can send him back to camp. You can pick up items, quest items. Okay. Looks like we got a map too. see all the tips. Forge, stuff you can make in the forge.
I'm heading west to the royal palace. I must kill the queen.
Oh, yes? Well, that's a crazy idea if you ask me.
Kid, what do you know about Acides?
But you mispronounce it. No, seriously, I don't know much. He was a notable man until he fell out of favor due to his affinity with thaumaturgy. He was buried alive in a magically sealed crypt, or so they say.
And now he's on the loose, thanks to the queen. We cannot allow that.
I'm not able to do much about it.
Tell me, kid, what can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
All right, I get the idea.
My erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
You stay away from combat, smartass, and perhaps you'll live to see another day.
I don't understand how the Queen was able to turn steel into stone. That's thaumaturgist magic. There aren't any tomes or masters who can teach that stuff anymore.
The how is irrelevant. The
It's very
why
twitchy.
is what
He
worries
kind
me.
of looks like he's a puppet,
Sometimes people just change.
like a
No.
marionette.
Not that much.
This weird looping twitch
You miss
animation.
Abaddon.
Greatly, lad. He was more than a friend, really.
How so?
Despite his many duties at the king's court, he would always visit and spend time with my family. In many ways, he was very much part of it.
Same for me.
Alright. So I guess we just continue on. What is this? Oh, okay. Different looks. Anything else around here? What's this book? Nothing.
I'll make my way to the royal palace. I will kill Queen Nerea.
I hope so, for both our sakes.
Alright, where are we going? I'm guessing we're going over here. Not really anything on the compass. Forge's anvil. Use them to rest, forge, repair, recycle, and fast travel. Okay. Here's where we get into a little bit of that Souls-like. Now, does resting bring back enemies? Oh, okay. So that's what those stars are for. How do I know when to repair? I guess when the number gets too low? Recycle. Travel. Alright. Let's go up here first. I'm guessing... We'll go over there. Something down there, a little blue shiny thing. Really gotta get used to having the block on this side.
It doesn't make sense to go back.
Alright. So you can't go that way. Alright, dude. Spear guy, huh? Annoying. I hate spears. Combat weapon and style wisely. Green outline. Enemies chosen weapon style penetrate their armor. Orange outline means your chosen weapon and style penetrates the enemy's armor, but do not inflict maximum possible damage. Red outline means your chosen weapon does not penetrate. Okay. So he's yellow. So how do I change again? R to switch between slashing and stabbing styles. Oh, interesting. Ow. Oh, right in the face. So does this one have...
I'm headed to the royal palace. My deed is to kill the queen.
Reckless doesn't even begin to describe this deed.
Okay, so the other one doesn't have it, and that's what the point number is for. So 150/138. That's kind of hard to remember. Okay, so he's good for slashing. Oh, interesting. So it changes for the arms. Yeah, his arms are yellow. Yeah. It's a pretty complex fighting system here. It's very particular. And you gotta be really quick. So only green. Okay, no, he's all green with this big boy. Oh my god. There goes his head. Alright. I want to see what that blue thing was I saw down here. Oh, hey there. I gotta work on my dodge and roll. Glory. Oh, interesting. So it hits the wall too if you're in this tight area. So I can't do. Oh, that's cool.
I don't want to be lugging this around all the time.
Oh, hey.
Queen's soldiers have invaded this place. It's going to be hard to get out of here.
You'll need to forge bigger weapons.
I've already used up all my healing. Go to forge. Don't have enough material for the forge. Okay. So did that bring everybody back to life before I continue on? I feel like there's stuff I missed here.
Enough ruckus, Bert.
Troll! Out of the way, lad!
Oh, what a disgusting creature. Time to take some notes.
All right, kid.
So he didn't respawn. And my sword's almost broken.
Curious looking statue.
It's a forger's deity. The first men carved hundreds of these in wood and scattered them all around the world. We'll find many on our journey, and they are said to reward any who bear the weapon they hold.
How?
With new parts you can use to upgrade your weapons from forging. These stocks updated.
If they're as good as the previous ones, they'll serve me well, boy.
Taking notes of this one.
Not much, Flash, but I get what you said. Doesn't work.
The statue will only recognize a weapon of the same type it's showing you.
What was that?
I really don't know. My skin crawls.
It doesn't work.
You must wield the same type of weapon as the statue.
Your last breath, hero.
I guess I should be breaking all these. Oh, there's the big guy again. Oh, there's a big guy.
The Queen's soldiers have invaded this place. It's going to be hard to get out of here.
You'll need to forge bigger weapons.
I think I need to go back and rest. Where do they come from? Up here?
It doesn't work.
Nothing will happen unless you wield the same type of weapon as the statue.
Oh man. Gonna have to run past this guy.
I don't want to carry this around.
Oh, okay, this takes me right back there. Alright, so that's like a shortcut. Polearm spears, axes. That's very complex. See if I can forge this one a little better than the last one. this one makes more sense. Alright, we're going to travel back, and I'm going to turn this one off for now, and we'll continue on next time with some more of this Blades of Fire demo. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.